Hello! Today I have a pretty neat little trick to show you. So I found Notch's vault. So this is actually where he stores all the money he made off of Minecraft. Obviously I want to steal all of this because that's a lot of money. So to get into this vault of Notches, we actually have to know the password. So enter password here, and what we have in here is some books and quills, okay? And obviously there's a little hint here. It says the password is Mojang, so that's fairly easy to do. So let's just go into there, and sign it and call it Mojang, okay? Sign and close, and let's enter that. Seeing as it's the right password, we're going to gain access. Or not. Now, don't misunderstand. I did technically enter the correct password. The reason it didn't work was because there's actually an extra parameter in play here to prevent people like me from getting into other people's things. And here is the system. Literally nothing to it. It is like any other system, but there's one difference here, and that is actually the item we're using for the password. So, I didn't actually know this, but apparently written books can actually stack, and this is always important in these password systems. So the way this works is, let me right click on this. Okay, so we've got an empty book and quill. So if I sign this and just enter something, say hello, okay, and it will become a written book. So if I look over that, it says hello, that's the title, but you'll also notice that it says by SimplySarc222, and that is the author tag. So you can probably see where this is going, but basically only I, Sarc222, can actually create this specific book, okay? So in the system, we actually have some books called Mojang by Notch. So anyone can enter Mojang and get the password correct, but only someone called Notch, only someone with the username Notch can actually enter, create this book with the author tag as Notch. So I can create the book called Mojang, but it would say by Sarc222. And because the authors are different, they won't match up. So when I put in my one, so Sarc222, and I click the thing, nothing actually happens because it's not Notch. But if I were to replace Notch, if I were to take these Notch ones and, for example, fill this up with Sarc222 ones, and I put one of these in here, then it will actually work and it will teleport me into here. Now, just so no one says this, this doesn't require the command block. This is just so I can teleport in there. This can be done completely in survival, and it's very easy to do in survival. And, you know, I think it's actually probably one of the most secure locks out there. In fact, the only way you could actually open this if you weren't the owner of the lock is if you stole a pre-existing book from the owner of the lock. So it's an extremely secure system. It's really easy to do, and it's a pretty nifty little trick.